So, yeah, you may have many questions. I have many questions, but let's get the origin story set up right now. Someone was walking down a Walmart aisle, saw Creep Over Drac, but did not want to pay the price point of $25. So they purchased Draculaura and took her home, when they decided to take all of Draculaura's stuff along with her and shove in their custom that they didn't care for anymore, and head back to Walmart and return the doll in the box. And here we are. This doll has been through a lot, but that is why we are going to fix them up today. Lord knows this doll needs some help right now. So let's do a little mini review.
Shall we?
I paid $24 for this doll. You can see in the corner of the box that there is a Creepo Draculaura insert, along with an array of Barbie accessories like this unpainted cake and some Barbie princess tiaras. Luckily for us, they didn't take everything with this Draculaura. We gotta keep count fabulous. Yes! The base of this doll is a Generation 3 Frankie and a Creep Over Draculaura's box, basically. Since this is a custom from someone, I'm going to be naming it Morticia Zap, and they go by she, they pronouns. Morticia is wearing a Style Stars Bratz doll dress, which actually fits them very well. And then we move on to the face. This is definitely someone's first custom, and I wasn't too fond of it at first, but it's grown on me. Anyways, let me free this doll real quick. So while opening the doll, I noticed that the doll was hot glued in. Seeing this made me very happy that I bought the doll, because some grandparent could have easily bought this for a grandchild. To the trash it goes. So out of the box, Morticia's dress is hanging on for dear life because it was also glued down. I'm gonna have a fun time removing this hot glue. Now Morticia, we don't flash people, that's very rude. The hair is in a high pony and it feels very dry, and the shoes belong to Fluttershy. They even glued the milk to Morticia's hand. The owner really gave no f***s about this doll, so I'm going to try my best to make them look presentable, if that's possible. The materials I'm going to start off with are conditioner, dish soap. This should do well because Morticia does feel very dirty. I mean, look at her. I'm also going to be using my rat tooth comb, or whatever the f it's called. Something that still haunts Tana Moja to this day, a toothbrush. With all the crap out of the way, let's get her undressed and start washing her up, shall we? Hooray! After yeeting the doll into the sink, it's time to start washing the doll. Now, I'm not sure if the face is sealed, so I'm going to try my best not to get the face wet, so none of the face paint washes away. Now, the doll's hair was very dry. I feel like they sealed the face with Mr. Super Clear, and I don't think they protected the hair at all. But at this point, I don't think they really cared, so sorry, Morticia. After soaking the doll, it is now time to move on to using our dish soap so we can wash the doll. You can use shampoo, but I'm just using dish soap because it'll get out all the grime. So I originally found Morticia at Walmart on Super Bowl Sunday, and I guess prior to me finding it, someone in the Facebook group found it at this exact location, but they didn't buy it because obviously it's a ripoff. I guess the Walmart employee who returned it and put it back on the shelf didn't really look at the promo picture of Draculaura and didn't compare it enough, which kind of sucks, especially if they're going to put it at the original retail price, but like 6 cents cheaper. Honestly, at this point though, you could have just scammed the system if you use self-checkout and just stole Draculaura without doing all this hassle, but you know, some people have a lot of spare time on their hands. I'm just using my toothbrush to really clean the body because it also felt like they may have sprayed it with Mr. Super Clear, especially because the arms look like they have like a pinkish hue to them, and they're also not the same blue. And with me scrubbing like this, a lot of the stitches were already scratching and smudging off, so obviously this just adds to Morticia's arc. Oh, and this as well.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh no. And there it was, ladies and gentlemen. I wiped off the eyebrow. So obviously at this point, I was devastated. I was very sad for Morticia. Not really. But I still kicked through and washed this doll. I mean, who else was gonna do it? Luckily, the soap didn't wash off all the eyebrows, so I did still have like a shape of what it originally was, so I could easily fill it in once I was finished. But now that Morticia is feeling clean, it is now time to move on to the conditioning phase. So after dish soaping, you're going to notice the hair is a lot drier, but that's why we use a lot of conditioner. So I'm going to use my Suave conditioner that I've been using for like a year now, and I still have a lot of. I'm just going to work the conditioner in and start combing it out from the ends up. So I'm going to take the conditioning portion to talk about the doll spa, aka what's in the titles. On Sunday, I announced that I'm going to be doing a series where I'm going to wash my subscribers' dolls every month or every other month, depending on how the first round goes. And I post like a little trailer, which I will input actually right here. Has your favorite doll become a forgotten relic? Forgotten. I really don't got it here. Does she look unrecognizable? Has she been rotting in a box for 10 plus years? Well, you've come to the right place. Sort of. The doll spa. So basically once a month or every other month, I'm going to take 3 entries from the doll spa and just fix up your dolls. It could be a clean, it could be a reroot, it could be anything. It's completely free. All you have to do is send an email to thedollspaofficial@gmail.com with a picture of the doll you need restored, along with the story of what it means to you and what happened to the doll. And once a month, I will choose 3 random winners that will be filmed in a little video of me restoring them. And every month, I will also announce the next 3 dolls for the next month's segment. You can send your entry any time of the year. All entries count. They will always be counted for the next month if they don't get picked. I'll be choosing my first 3 entries on the 28th of February. So if you want to enter for the first video, go ahead and do it now while you can, but your entry will always count no matter what. If you are chosen, I'm going to email you back. I will not send you a new email. It'll be in the thread of the email that you already sent me, if that makes any sense. If you are entering, this is only US at the moment. I am going to open it to international if it does well. And if you are under the age of 18, get a parent's permission and you can still send it your way. They just need to know. But oh my God, guys, I'm so excited to restore your dolls. I've been wanting to do this for a minute now. I asked you guys on Instagram in December if this was like a good idea, but now I'm very excited to like be putting it into full motion. Make sure you get your entries in before February 28th if you want to be part of this first round potentially. And I am so excited for you guys to see this series. I have a whole plan for it. Oh my God. More details will be in the description, but I can't wait to read your entries. And after brushing out Morticia's hair, this is how it's looking. The part looks amazing, which I was really worried about. Let's go rinse the conditioner out. I'm just using warm water to rinse out Morticia's hair just because it is saran, but I'm also avoiding the face because I don't need another eyebrow to smudge off. But after washing all the conditioner, the hair felt nice and silky. Before I do a boil wash, I want to get all the hot glue off of this doll's body. I originally started just picking at it, but nothing was coming off. It was really stuck on there. So I grabbed some rubbing alcohol and a little cotton pad, and I just started rubbing the alcohol on the doll's legs. The glue residue did come off with ease, which was amazing. It didn't make the plastic feel weird or anything, but some of the stitches did go away due to the glue being over them. But I'm definitely glad that all the glue is gone. Now it's time to do the boil wash, which is my favorite part. I start by using my kettle and filling it up and letting the water boil in it just for a little bit. Now, just like when washing this doll, I'm also going to make sure I don't get any of the face into the water. We don't need the face washing off completely. Then we have a blank doll and I can't really fix it. So, yeah. After I dunked and brushed, I also poured it over her hair, but once again, avoiding the face. So this was kind of hard, but you know, I managed. But after doing all of that, Morticia's hair was looking really nice. So it was time to let them dry and then we can move on to the styling portion. So Morticia's hair is now super duper silky. Like, look at that. Oh, they definitely are the moment now, but it's now time to style. Why, hello there, you spiky little devil. So this is the hairstyle I decided to do. And now we're going to replicate it on the other side. So firstly, you're going to need some elastic, a sewing pin, some gel. I'm using this cheap one I got from Target, a Stronghold hairspray, a piece of cardboard so you could spray the hair, a tiny little hair clip, and whatever earring you're going to use. I made this last year. To start, you're going to take some of the hair part along with the front hairline and a little on the side, preferably after the ear. And I also took this small bit for a little tendril. Once you've grabbed all the sections I've mentioned, put it into a little elastic, then grab a little ponytail and start twisting it and wrapping it around itself. Tie another elastic around the loose strand a few times, then wrap it around a few times around the main bun. Then to keep the bun in place without moving, I just put the sewing needle through the middle and pierce it through the skull. Maneuver the hair in the back around to your liking, and now it's time to spike it up. I first add a little bit of gel just to give it shape. Then off camera, I kind of like spiked up with my comb just to my liking. Then I just placed it on the cardboard so I could hairspray it the up so it does not move anymore. And then I just let it dry. Now for that little piece that I left out, I also gel it up so it doesn't move on me. Then while it was wet, I let it frame the face like so. Then for a cute like little hair accessory, I just put the little pin through the little strand and into the bun and just snap it. Then I'm just adding my little lightning bolt handmade earrings to her ear. Lastly, I put her hair into a little ponytail, grabbed a section from the back, started twisting it until it was knotting on itself, making this really cute wrap. Then I secured it with another elastic. Last but not least, I wanted to chrome up her leg, so I'm using the ink this time rather than the marker. The ink is pretty much used to refill the pens when they are low, but you can use it as paint or even for an airbrush. So I'm just adding a few drops to that cardboard and painting it on Morticia's leg, and voila, chromed up. Okay guys, and this is how Morticia turned out. Honestly, I'm very happy with how she turned out. I really love the hairstyle I did. It's very 2000s, and she's falling off her stand because obviously Monster High stands don't fit Monster High G3 dolls. But yeah, it's very cute. The hair is super duper soft and silky now. The face doesn't look too bad, but obviously, you know, it's been washed away. I did my best filling in the brow with a watercolor pencil because the face is still sealed with Mr. Super Clear. I did have to remove the stitches that were on the body because they were already rubbing off, and there is the leg all chromed up. It looks really, really cool and shiny. I'm just really happy that I was able to fix something that was obviously discarded because someone wanted to steal something. So I'm very happy that Morticia looks the way that she does, and I would love to hear your thoughts on her down below. We still also need an origin story, but also if you guys are interested in the doll spa, which I'm very, very excited for, go ahead and send your requests to the email, and I'm very excited to show you who wins the first round of entries because it's going to be so fun restoring your doll. And yeah, guys, if this is your first time watching my channel, hi, my name is Jay and I do doll stuff. Duh. I'd love you to join this channel, not wanting to stand on the stand. Oh my god. And if you aren't following me on Instagram or on TikTok, it's at ZombieXCorn. And guys, I'll see you in the next video. But till then, bye.